Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Panthers offense will take the field for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
The give is to Williams. Can't get him to the ground. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They pick up 10 and give him a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, no! Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Offense working from the pistol. They're going to run it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Glenn. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Feeling some heat. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Knowles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabs it inside the 10. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your...
Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the back. The Seminoles will keep this drive going.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown! A 1st down for the offense. The give is to Williams.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, putting them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Paul, that they really love here to steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last run, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Noles will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to get a chance. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll start this drive firing. Release to the back. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down. And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds the tight end. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He'll pitch it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the quarterback takes a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.